بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. You are the best community ever raised for humanity. You encourage good, forbid evil, and believe in Allah. Had the people of the book believed, it would have been better for them. Some of them are faithful, but most are rebellious. They can never inflict harm on you except a little annoyance. But if they meet you in battle, they will flee and they will have no helpers. They will be stricken with disgrace wherever they go, unless they are protected by a covenant with Allah or a treaty with the people. They have invited the displeasure of Allah and have been branded with misery for rejecting Allah's revelations and murdering His prophets unjustly. This is a fair reward for their disobedience and violations. Yet they are not all alike. There are some among the people of the book who are upright, who recite Allah's revelations throughout the night, prostrating in prayer. They believe in Allah and the last day, encourage good and forbid evil, and race with one another in doing good. They are truly among the righteous. They will never be denied the reward for any good they have done, and Allah has perfect knowledge of those mindful of Him. Indeed, neither the wealth nor children of the disbelievers will be of any benefit to them against Allah. It is they who will be the residents of the fire. They will be there forever. The good they do in this worldly life is like the harvest of an evil people struck by a bitter wind, destroying it completely. Allah never wronged them, but they wronged themselves. O believers, do not associate closely with others who would not miss a chance to harm you. Their only desire is to see you suffer. Their prejudice has become evident from what they say, and what their hearts hide is far worse. We have made our revelations clear to you, if only you understood. Here you are. You love them, but they do not love you, and you believe in all scriptures. When they meet you, they say, "We believe," but when alone, they bite their fingertips in rage. Say, O Prophet, may you die of your rage. Surely Allah knows best what is hidden in the heart. When you believers are touched with good, they grieve. But when you are afflicted with evil, they rejoice. Yet, if you are patient and mindful of Allah, their schemes will not harm you in the least. Surely, Allah is fully aware of what they do. Remember, O Prophet, when you left your home in the early morning to position the believers in the battlefield, and Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing. Remember when two groups among you believers were about to cower, then Allah reassured them. So in Allah let the believers put their trust. Indeed, Allah made you victorious at Badr when you were vastly outnumbered. So be mindful of Allah. Perhaps you will be grateful. Remember, O Prophet, when you said to the believers, "Is it not enough that your Lord will send down a reinforcement of 3,000 angels for your aid?" Most certainly, if you believers are firm and mindful of Allah, and the enemy launches a sudden attack on you, Allah will reinforce you with 5,000 angels designated for battle. Allah ordained this reinforcement only as a good news for you and reassurance for your hearts, and victory comes only from Allah, the Almighty, All-Wise. To destroy a group of the disbelievers and humble the rest, causing them to withdraw in disappointment. You, O Prophet, have no say in the matter. It is up to Allah to turn to them in mercy or punish them, for indeed they are wrongdoers. To Allah alone belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth. He forgives whoever He wills and punishes whoever He wills, and Allah is all forgiving, most merciful. O believers, do not consume interest, multiplying it many times over, and be mindful of Allah, so you may prosper. Guard yourselves against the fire, prepared for the disbelievers. Obey Allah and the Messenger, so you may be shown mercy. And hasten towards forgiveness from your Lord, and a paradise as vast as the heavens and the earth, prepared for those mindful of Allah. They are those who donate in prosperity and adversity, control their anger, and pardon others, and Allah loves the good doers. They are those who, upon committing an evil deed or wronging themselves, remember Allah and seek forgiveness for their sins, and who forgives sins except Allah, and they do not knowingly persist in wrongdoing. Their reward is forgiveness from their Lord, and gardens under which rivers flow, staying there forever. How excellent is the reward for those who worked righteousness. Similar situations came to pass before you, so travel throughout the land and see the fate of the deniers. This is an insight to humanity, a guide and a lesson to the God-fearing. Do not falter or grieve, for you will have the upper hand if you are true believers. If you have suffered injuries at Uhud, they suffered similarly at Badr. We alternate these days of victory and defeat among people, so that Allah may reveal the true believers. Choose martyrs from among you, and Allah does not like the wrongdoers. And distinguish the true believers and destroy the disbelievers. Do you think you will enter paradise without Allah proving which of you truly struggled for His cause and patiently endured? You certainly wished for the opportunity for martyrdom before encountering it. Now you have seen it with your own eyes. Muhammad is not more than a messenger. Other messengers have gone before him. If he were to die or to be killed, would you regress into disbelief? Those who do so will not harm Allah whatsoever, and Allah will reward those who are grateful. No soul can ever die without Allah's will at the destined time. Those who desire worldly gain, we will let them have it, and those who desire heavenly reward, we will grant it to them, and we will reward those who are grateful. Sadaqallahu al-Azim.